100.1 WKQQ, Foreigner's Long, Long Way from Home in the iHeartRadio Lounge. Thanks to Sleep Outfitters. Dead Hair Dennis here with Etta May, everyone.
Hey.
And a live studio audience, too. This is exciting, right?
What's that?
A live studio audience. You don't get to do this.
I know. And they're all just stuffing their face. This don't get no better.
Yeah.
You know, somebody just spit pineapple at me during the break.
You should be used to this, though. You have kids. You have a husband. I mean, give us the Etta May household situation.
Well, I got 3 boys and a girl, and my oldest boy, Bud, is 17. Corona, she is 16. Miller's 13. And little Jack is 8. So.
There's a little theme there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, trust me, honey. After the 3rd one, I graduated to harder liquor, you know. Mom started doing shots, you know. Yeah. And
so they're all they're getting up in age now. Is that tough?
Yeah.
Saying goodbye.
Well, let's put it this way. I got some good news.
Okay.
I'm a meemaw. Got some bad news.
Okay.
I'm a meemaw. Yeah, my son, Bud, he got this little girl from Eastern Kentucky in the family way. He's a baby daddy, let's put it that way. And what's ironical is her name's Chastity. Well, not so much. You know what? And her mother didn't. They live with us, and her mother did not even help her move up here. You know? Can you imagine? You know, said she was too busy. Yeah, I guess that meth ain't gonna cook itself. Now is it? Sad. Oh, she is a piece of work. But I've done a lot more TV lately.
Have you?
Yeah. I went on Maury for DNA. I kicked her mama's butt on Springer. And then we went on Dr. Phil, and they sent Chastity to rehab for free. That's what we call a win-win-win situation.
That's exactly right. So Oprah just wasn't kicking it for you anymore. You wanted to move on to something a little juicier.
Well, Oprah don't even exist anymore. I tell you what. Now, all the women in the room. Okay, we've seen Oprah yo-yo, you know, with her weight. Have we not? And I like a fat Oprah. I do. She's happier. She's not so, you know, all tied up. And she, you know, I believe some people were born to be naturally thin. Like this little blonde with the camera, she's naturally a thin person.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Now the rest of us, we're naturally fat people. Now most thin people are white knuckling it, you know, and keeping and dieting. But I've decided not to diet anymore.
You're done with it.
Yeah, I'm middle aged. I'm sick of it. Yeah, you either take me as I am or get away from me. That's how I feel. Don't you? I'm not going to diet. Who's with me? I am not going to diet no more. Here is my new plan.
Okay.
Now, I could write a book on this. Here's the new diet plan. I'm just going to go get fatter friends.
Right.
No, think about it.
Sure.
That way, when you go out to party, you're still feeling pretty good about yourself, you know. It's like, well, I ain't no size 2, but at least I'm not Janice.
Thanks for using
look at people looking at each other going, oh, dang, I'm Janice.
Thanks for using the name of my ex-wife. That made it even better.
Did I really? I really did.
Yeah, great call.
My goodness.
Etta May, Comedy Off-Broadway this weekend. Wow, so you're back on the stage at Comedy Off-Broadway.
Yeah.
What's that like? Everybody wants to know what it's like to be on stage all by yourself, not having your trusty sidekick, Dead Air Dennis, beside you. I mean, what's it like being up there and just doing it all alone? Do you ever get nervous?
Do you know what I'm very proud of? Because I'm a big fan of Meryl Streep. And, I mean, I just think she's the best. Yeah. And I saw her in an interview once, and they said, it was on the Actors Theater, you know, and they said, what career would you not like to try? And she said, stand-up comedy.
Really?
And she goes, it's because, and he said, why? And she goes, because it's the scariest thing in the world to do.
Yeah.
To walk out there by yourself
Right.
and make people laugh.
And it's all on you.
It's all on you.
Right.
I mean, if you do it, great. If you don't, it's always your fault. And see, here's what people get confused with. Is they think, they're the cut up at work.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're making all their buddies laugh and they're doing impressions of their bosses and stuff. And that's not comedy.
And inside your head, you think, "Oh, I'm funny. I can do this.
Yeah,
I can do this on
and
stage." I can
so
do
they go do an open mic night and they do an impression of their boss, and everybody just sits there because we don't know your boss. Do you get it? We don't know your Uncle Merle, all right? We don't know if it's dead on or not.
Nice try.
Yeah, nice
Sure,
try.
Sure, we agree.
Yeah.
But we're not laughing.
But I mean, you go into a room with a bunch of strangers and you've got to, okay, now think about it, people. If I told you that my dog got hit by a car today and died, you could have some empathy for me, could you not? Yeah, even if you don't have a dog, even if you don't like dogs. But to make people laugh, it's such an individual thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, think about it. I remember sitting on the couch with my dad watching Seinfeld, and I was cracking up, and he was going, "I don't get it."
Right.
You know?
That's true.
You know?
Everyone has a different interpretation of what funny is.
Of what funny is, yeah.
Fart is funny to some people.
I think it's hilarious.
Well, good.
Because I live within it. I thought I was smelling some stink whipped.
You didn't think that was a chocolate chip cookies, did you?
Well, I thought maybe somebody just set off a fog machine, but dang. You're like a frontal boundary coming in, you know.
Moving that way.
Yeah, you need
Better
to
take cover.
You need to be a meteorologist or something.
Etta May in the Sleep Outfitters iHeartRadio Lounge. We'll take a break. We're going to come back with more here on WKQQ.